What's up, guys? Ray here, Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. Saw that the news broke. I mean, obviously, I suffered a very severe injury December 3rd. Something that, as a guy, probably the most unimaginable injury you could occur, and something as a female, I'm sure is very traumatic to have to deal with. But was having intercourse with my girlfriend. Came out the top, and as it came down, ended up breaking, fracturing my penis bone. It's actually possible, guys. Tore the urinary tract, tore some membrane. As it happened, you can imagine the shock and the horror that was going on. Jumped up from the intimate moment, blood shooting out of my groin. Immediately tried to run to the shower. Felt myself losing consciousness. Tried to walk back to the bed, at which point I collapsed, knocking myself out, giving myself 10 stitches, and fracturing a couple of teeth. Coming through on the ground, I saw myself in a pool of blood, immediately crawled myself on the floor, elevated my feet, put a towel for some compression, and placed a block of ice over my groin section. Obviously, my girl, frantic. We're in a foreign country that doesn't speak English. Gets the security of our condo to call 911, or the Malaysian equivalent of that. Me sitting there naked on the floor in a pool of blood. I have to have the entire security staff come up here and see me. Not to mention the doctors. I pretty much was on display the entire time I've been in the hospital. Because let's face it, guys, this is probably the worst nightmare you could think of. Anyways, it's been 13 days. The next significant date for me is going to be the 19th of December. On the 19th of December, I'll be going back in for my checkup. Hopefully they'll be able to remove this catheter, which is obviously inserted into the end of my body, and whenever I have to urinate, this is the process. It's been terrible, you know. For those of you making jokes, I know it's funny. I've been making jokes. When this is all over, it's funny, you know. But for those of you that have been hitting me up with compassionate emails and words of concern, I just want you to know that it's really appreciated. Spent my 30th birthday like this, and obviously it's just been a really difficult injury to rehab from. So that being said, you know, I came forward about it because I really want people to understand the significance of the emergency. As I Googled this online, a lot of guys actually get to the point where there is no repair because they're embarrassed. They don't go to the emergency room right away. I want to thank my girl. We handled the situation the best that we could given the outcome. Doctor expects a full recovery. Basically said that the side that got torn is the opposite side of the vein that supplies the blood. So really, lesson learned, you know, keeping it safe during sex isn't just wearing a condom. So other than that, once I get healed, I'll be down in Boracay, Philippines, training with Ole Larson at the Legacy Gym. Those of you guys that trained with me in Thailand, check out Boracay. I'm telling you, it's the truth, man. Beautiful sandy beaches and amazing training going on out there. If you guys want to continue following me, I know a lot of you guys probably just heard about me as the amazing broken dick story that headlined all over Bloody Elbow and the UG, OG, everything else, you know. You can follow me at Ray Elbe on Twitter. MagicalRay.com is my personal blog.